Evening, folks. I am feeling tired today. It was the Norwich's 50th EMOM last night. Amazing. Great show. If you were there and you clapped, thank you very much. Great performers, great night. I do need to thank Hardwired, Barry, for putting on those events. Without all his hard work, they wouldn't happen. So if you're a fellow EMOMer, good luck with your next gig. Hope it goes really well. Come to Norwich. Come and see us. Synth East is in a couple of weeks. If you're in Synth East, I'll be walking around the hall. Do say hello. Anyway, Stylophone DS2 pitched oscillators. That seems like a useful thing that we might want to do with this, because we might want to say, I want to set my drone to D and play along to it with another instrument. We might want to do that. So that's what we're investigating here. The most simple setup we can do. The main out is going to the board. The pitch input of the first voice is coming from my CM1A, and that's just been fed by my DAW via the MIDI cable, and we're controlling the DAW with my Z1. So probably the most simple setup you can get away with. So we're sending control voltage out of the CM1A and going into the pitch. So we're in Eurorack world now. Oh, it's gates and control voltage. But there we go. Now, what I have found is it works fine, but it's like, and if you've had a different experience, do let me know in the comments. But like, the control voltage is still relative to the main pitch, the main pitch controller there. So what I'm finding is you have so you might see my screen. I've got a tuner app going just to help me dial this in. So you kind of have to sort of set, so I guess the control voltage needs to work with the two dials. And what I'm finding, and again, if your experience is different to mine, I'm having to set the two voices slightly differently, which doesn't necessarily make sense, but I might be missing something completely obvious. So it's just down here. It's just a little bit off shot. Let's dial in voice one, which should be round about a C, right? A C3 according to the tuner. What's interesting, and I can see it on the tuning app, and I don't know whether you can hear it, but it's not dead on C. It's like it's fluctuating a bit. And what's interesting about that is my LFOs are completely off. So there's just a little bit of natural drift in the voice, it seems. And again, that's me just looking at the screen and telling you that. I can't tell you if that's an expected thing of these oscillators, or it's just how this particular machine is put together. So if I change the note to a D, goes up, G, and again, that, based on the tuner, that looks a bit sharp. So I can actually just, it's a bit flat. So it's sharp. Just a bit sharp. There we go. It's a bit more of a G. But again, according to the tuner and my eyes, the pitch is sort of going. But I've got that chorus effect on it. Let's remove the chorus. Right, the chorus, surprise, is causing the pitch to fluctuate. And now we're hearing this without the chorus. Don't particularly care for it. Okay, now let's just keep it on, what's that, Hall 1 setting, and the delay is off. We could add a bit of delay. All right. D, C. Now, interestingly, although we've got no envelope generator, just without any envelope generator at all, obviously, it's quite snappy, right? We can play melodies. I never played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in D. Did Mozart write that? I think Mozart wrote that. So that works great, right? That works great. And we've got the pitch link function, so we can dial in the second voice. But that sounds off to me. So again, we have to just tune that a bit. Okay, D3, voice 1. Yeah, that chorus effect. Nice. Now we can start playing with the LFOs. Bit of delay. The tracking leaves maybe something to be desired. Yeah. So that works. So that's what. I reckon that's how you can control the pitch of. Now, I just need to recheck the manual, but I'm assuming this pitch link basically says the control voltage is controlling the pitch of voice 1. That links it to voice 2. But obviously you can turn that off. So you could, I mean, there's 2 outputs on the CM1A, so you could probably control the second voice through the second output. That probably would work. Or you could have one CV output controlling one voice and another output on whatever modular system you've got on another voice. Yeah, cool. So I think the next thing to do, and I think already Starsky Carr's already done this, he's got an envelope generator involved. So obviously we could take the outputs of the voices, throw them into an envelope generator, and then we're starting to use this just a kind of standard Eurorack synth voice oscillator, right? Very cool. But that's for another video. I've got a trombone coming in about half an hour, so I want to be ready for your man with the trombone. So let's just finish the video with a little drone performance. I'll plug the guitar in, and yeah, we'll call it a day. Cheers. Bye.